Another really important part of the program that we're very excited to present today. It's Camille Shaw, and Camille's going to talk about herself as a champion, an NMHP champion. Camille Shaw is a registered nurse in a range of areas. One of her big passions is palliative care and supporting people to die with dignity. Camille is located at the Gippsland Southern Health Service and the Southern Gippsland Hospital and District Nursing Service. Camille trained at St Vincent's Hospital in 1990 and has been nursing ever since. She's interested in exercise, camp drafting, farm work, cattle and sheep trialling. She likes camping in the mountains, volunteer work, and above all enjoys her role as an NMHP champion and supporting her nursing family. We're so pleased to have Camille here today, along with Danielle, to talk about her role as a champion. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Camille Shaw.
Hello everyone, thanks Glenn. Just going to get myself organised. As you can see, as I walked up, I'm a woman who still lives in the 80s. My scrunchie, my besties, as you can see. They were my knitted socks, I think they're about the 70s. And I listened to Deborah Conway on tape. In case you've forgotten what tapes look like, I brought one, Deborah Conway, to show you. And above all, I'm a Nurses Midwifery Health Program volunteer champion, making a difference. Everybody's journey will be different. This is my journey. And thank you for the opportunity to tell my story. These are my strengths. My dad, my rock, a gentle soul, a man of resilience. He now has angel wings. My kindred spirits, free spirits, my protectors. Why I contacted the Nurses Midwifery Health Program. Now this next slide might be a little bit confronting for some. I experienced multiple losses. My rock, my kindred spirit, love. Then my reality slap happened. I had a major car accident. My heart and soul were empty. I had no more love to give. I was like an empty cup. I was desperate. I needed help. I needed guidance. I'm an independent soul. I never ever ask for help. I'm a nurse. But then someone reached their hand out to me and I took it. It gave me strength to ask for help. How I engage with the Nurses Midwifery Health Program. It's as easy as picking up the phone. How the Nurses Midwifery Health Program helped me? Multiple ways. They listened, they believed in me. They gave me hope, guidance, taught me to take better care of myself, which led me to learn about mindfulness, which is the next speaker, allowed me to tap into my resilience, we've been learning this all day, and improve my self-worth. All this has enabled me to climb that highest mountain and own my own story. It showed me to reach deep into my heart and pour love back into my soul. My cup is now overflowing. It's taught me to reconnect to my kindred spirits and live in the moment. Finally, I've returned to that rose, to my free spirits, to my protectors. Why did I become a Nurses Midwifery Health Program champion? It's very simple. It's all of you. It's my work colleagues, my friends, my family. I believe from the bottom of my heart we need to actually look after each other. A hospital, it's not just a building. We're all there for one reason, our patients. Nurses, we see birth, death and everything in between. It's the same in our personal lives. We're all human and we do break. How can you give your heart and soul to a profession if you have no more love to give? Nursing, it's heart and soul. 2 years ago, I sat where all you sat. Little did I know that just around the corner, I was about to have my own reality slap. Last but not least, it's my way of saying thank you to each and every one of them, to the team, the Nurses in Midwifery Health Program that guided me to climb that highest mountain and do what I do best and care for my patients. They'll be forever in my heart for what they've done. How do I promote it? Well, I think you've just got a little bit of a look there. But before I say this next slide before you is the McGrath Foundation ribbon, and it's Women in Camp Drafting, and the proceeds go to the McGrath Foundation. My inspiration was to get my message across about being a champion. I met a beautiful woman that we had speak, Jo. She shared her story of having breast cancer, what it did, the impact it had on her, it had on her family, her work, and what it led her to, and it was a McGrath and becoming a McGrath nurse and volunteer work. So as you can see, my little light bulbs went off and I thought I'll tell my story. I dress up, as you can see. I tell personal, real stories. I use my sense of humour, which is always a good thing. I talked about how it helped me. I read poems. I hand them out. I share chocolates. That's the most important bit. And I play a Monique Brumby song. If anyone was here 2 years ago, it was Nurses Heal the World. As we know, music's great for the soul. I talk about what it's led me to. Volunteer work, race solutions, no matter what background or where they're from, their culture, they work together as a team, their family, their friends, making a difference to motorsport. Tabetha Foundation, house building in Cambodia. Above all, with all this, I keep my sense of humour throughout. And I think someone said that they'll come off night duty. Keep your sense of humour. This is night duty. As I'm winding up, for me, my personal journey, all this relates back to self-worth, loving with my heart and soul, reconnecting to nature, animals, relationships, and making a difference to others, and above all, our patients. I hope this story has inspired you to become a Nurses Midwifery Health Program champion. Look after each other and yourselves. And in palliative care, it's very big in palliative care, it's caring for the carers, but we need to do it totally. The essence of nursing comes from your heart. Thank you to everyone for listening, and thank you. I feel very humbled and very honoured for Glenn and the team for actually, believing that, that you can actually stand up here and anyone can do this, anybody in this room. And that is it, my friends, and thank you very much. Any questions?